What's going on, all my horror holiday movie maniacs out there? It's your boy Fat Samurai Guy back again with another quick film recommendations video for you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. And first up, let's go ahead and talk about The Leech. Here's a quick plot synopsis. A devout priest welcomes a struggling couple into his house at Christmas time. What begins as a simple act of kindness quickly becomes the ultimate test of faith once the sanctity of his home is jeopardized. This film is directed and written by Eric Penikoff. It stars Jeremy Gardner as Terry, Graham Skipper as Father David, Rigo Garay as Rigo, and Taylor Zutke as Lexi. Now, if you guys are into psychological horror, then this movie is for you. Psychological holiday horror, then this movie is for you. I really enjoyed this film a lot. You have this priest who is just down on his luck. I mean, there's maybe like two people that go to his services. Things aren't looking too well. He has one supporter, Rigo, and he's trying his hardest, to raise the awareness of the church and their program and all that stuff, kind of trying to help the father out, coming up with some really horrendous gospel rap lyrics. But yeah, things aren't looking too well for the minister. But one day he finds this gentleman asleep in one of the pews. He looks homeless. The guy talks about sleeping underneath a bridge, and things aren't going too well with it. With his lady friend, and she kicked him out, and all kinds of drama. And so it's Christmas time, 'tis the season, and so the father was like, you know what? Let me do what I can and lend a helping hand to this gentleman. And I don't want to spoil anything. This is just my quick thoughts on the film, but I don't want to spoil anything. But things get crazy. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. To the point where, what you're looking at, is it even happening? Especially what's going on in the in the minister's mind when he's slowly driven insane, or was he already insane? Is he really seeing what he's seeing in front of his eyes, right? Or is it all in his head, But what this movie does well, again, you know how Samurai Guy loves small, contained, one to two locations in this case for this film, but mostly the whole movie takes place in the minister's house. And I love these one location type of settings because it challenges the actors to really put on a great performance to draw in the audience, because we're all in one location the entire film. And I really enjoy films like that. And all three of our main leads, they really nail it. The couple will drive you nuts. But even the father, he did a great job as well. You tell he's so sincere. He really wants to help them, help their relationship and get them off drugs, get them off booze, let them see the light. The only tiny little spoiler I'll give is things don't go so well. That's it. That's all you're getting. But yeah, I enjoyed the soundtrack. I enjoyed the pacing of the film. And there's some damn hilarious moments that I will not spoil that happen in this movie. A lot of dark humor in this film as well. And what the film nails is suspense building. So again, if you guys are interested in purchasing this psychological holiday horror film from the almighty Arrow Video, I left a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out. But here, I just want to show you guys some of the special features that the Blu-ray has. So it's presented in 1080p. All right, you have a lossless DTS, HD Master 5.1, and 2.0 stereo soundtracks. You got English subtitles, there you go. Audio commentary with the writer, producer, and director, Eric Penikoff, and producer Scott Smith. You also have the live Chattanooga Film Festival audio commentary track. All right, you have a virtual Q&A with director Eric Penikoff and the cast at the 2022 Chattanooga Film Festival. Preaching to the Void featurette here, a brand new visual essay exploring the Leech and Penikoff's earlier films by critic Anton Battelle. You have The Voice of Reason, a brand new video interview with Penikoff and actor Graham Skipper. You also have an introduction and Q&A from the film's international premiere at Fright Fest 2022. You have an exclusive introductions to the film by Penikoff and Skipper, the making of The Leech, behind-the-scenes footage from the film set. You have Regal's music video here, which is hilarious. And you have here Unfortunate, The Pod, and Phase 2, 3 early short films by Penikoff. And you also have the trailer. You have a reversible sleeve featuring newly commissioned artwork by Haunt Loeb. And last but not least, first pressing only, illustrated collector's booklet is also included. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. All right, let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, we have Christmas, motherfucking bloody Christmas. Here's a quick plot synopsis. It's Christmas Eve, and Tori just wants to get drunk and party. But when a robotic Santa Claus at a nearby toy store goes haywire and begins a rampant killing spree through her small town, she's forced into a battle for survival. This film is written and directed by Joe Bagos from VFW and Bliss fame, 2 films I enjoyed a lot. This film stars Riley Dandy as Tori Toombs, Sam Leech as Robbie Reynolds, Jeff Daniel Phillips as Sheriff Monroe, Abraham Benrubi as Santa, and also the 2 leads from the film The Leech, Jeremy Gardner and Graham Skipper, make appearances in this film as well. So they were in 2 holiday horror films this year, which kind of blew me and Lady Fat-Blood's mind because these were just random. We wanted to watch The Leech, and then we were like, hey, let's just go from The Leech. Let's keep the holiday horror vibe going, and let's go right into Christmas, Bloody Christmas. And we're like, hey, it's the 2 actors from the movie we just watched. So we were getting a kick out of that. Man, was this really, really badass and entertaining, man. The film opens up with our lead. She owns her own record store, pretty badass record store. Any record store out there or music store that has and big neon graffiti on the wall in there saying Lemmy is God. Come on, Motorhead, son. I'm like, all right, this movie's scoring points with me. Now, if you're not really into hard rock or metal music, or you're not really into horror, the first like 30 minutes of dialogue might drive you a little crazy because to you, it's mostly like, okay, I'm just hearing horny, drunk people just ramble and just rant and ramble for 30 minutes. Like, when is something going to happen? But I enjoyed some of the dialogue for the first 30 minutes or so because there's lots of metal, a lot of metal music references and band debates, which leads into a lot of horror movie references with movie debates like the original Black Christmas versus the Blumhouse Black Christmas, which I still regret not pushing Lady Fat-Blood to review the Blumhouse version because she fucking hated it. But it was just setting the scene. It was revving up. I mean, this is only like an 86-minute movie. It was revving up, man, before the chaos started. The plot kind of cracks me up a little bit because it's just like the military created these robots, and apparently you find it on the news, right? Apparently these robots, they were used in war and battle and all this shit, and now they've just been discontinued, and for the military to kind of save face, they've loaned them out to all these stores just so they could be dressed up as Santa Claus. And basically, hey, look, the robots are nice. Look, they're great Santas. They're better than the you hiring an actual guy to play Santa. But of course, you know what's gonna fucking happen. This is a holiday horror movie, man. So one of the mechanical Santas malfunctions and becomes aware, if you will, and just starts hunting our lead actress throughout the town and just targets her or anyone that's really in its way. You're fucking done. You're dead. I love the soundtrack in this movie. It's fucking great. I also love the sound design, was badass. I love the cinematography of the film as well. It's got this whole retro slash neon blood drenched cinematography to it. And it just fucking worked. Definitely watch this movie with friends. Get a whole bunch of buddies together and watch this movie. Drink some brewskis, eat pizza, or drink whatever, some soda, whatever you like. And just have fun with this one. Because again, once Killer Santa or the Santanator starts the fucking ruckus and he starts killing whoever's around. He starts hunting our lead. It's actually very entertaining, very exciting. But this is what brings Samurai Guy to the motherfucking dance. This is why I really enjoyed the movie. The fucking kills, man. Oh, mwah. The makeup effects, the practical effects are just fucking great. And it's so nice, and I'm sure you guys can relate. It's so nice when you watch an R-rated horror movie with satisfying kills. And I'm here to tell you, about 80% of the kills, 80% of the kills are fucking satisfying. They're gory as fuck. And it just, Samurai Guy just like yes, yes. But yeah, things get crazy. I would have preferred a little bit more humor. The movie has a couple of scenes before the actual story starts. And there's some really hilarious scenes in the beginning. And you kind of get a little bit of dark humor here and there, but it's very brief. Like you have one of my favorite scenes in the movie is you have the sheriff, minor spoiler. You have the sheriff, he's got his gun out, and he's going around to check the ambulance because Santanator's on the other side. And you're still watching from the perspective of our lead actress inside the police precinct. And all you see from afar is the sheriff just get launched. He just gets fucking launched in the air on the other side. And me and Lady Fablo were busting up. I wanted more of that. But that's basically the plot. That's basically it. It becomes a chase movie. And our lead actress has to become even more badass than what she is. And she has to fight this thing to the death. And when it comes to the robotic practical effects, there's so much charm to it. I was doing a little clap here on the side because I love seeing practical effects. I don't want to spoil anything else, but there's just a lot of charm to the film. And it's just straight to the point fun. We're not wasting any time once the shit hits the fan. And it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Now, I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys. Like, come on, Samurai Guy, you gotta fucking review Violent Night, damn it. You gotta review Violent Night. I'll eventually get to reviewing Violent Night. But from what I'm hearing, Violent Night is a action comedy holiday film. This is horror. We talking horror today. So Violent Night's gonna have to wait. Can't really include it in a video like this. So is it a more enjoyable film overall than these two films? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But separate genre. When I finally get around to reviewing Violent Night, it'll be on the Movie Dojo, baby. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys seen both of these films, let me know in the comments below what you honestly thought about them. So again, psychological comedy, holiday horror, The Leech. Make sure you check it out. Get it from Arrow Video. And Christmas, Bloody Christmas, you guys can check that out on the best horror streaming service. That's right, Shudder. All right, guys, that's it. If I don't get a chance to talk to you guys or hang out or do anything else from now till Christmas time, I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys next year. But you might see Samurai Guy pop up in between. We'll see. We'll see. Take care, guys. Keep representing horror genre, baby. All the styles. All the motherfucking styles, goddammit. Creature features, slashers. It's all gravy. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.